Hello, welcome to Morris Money, where we give you stock tips in under 5 minutes. I'm your host, Morris Willie. Today, we're talking about the Fed continuously crashing the market. Joking, slightly. Today, we're talking about the recent Fed meeting, the Fed hiking rates again, and what to expect in the next meeting. Morris Money breaking news. Subscriber inflation data has been released. Month-over-month subscriber inflation is 15.9% below analyst expectations. If you want to raise inflation, subscribe to Morris Money. The S&P 500 and Dow both spiked to their highest level in more than 2 weeks immediately after the Fed's hike, while the Nasdaq climbed to an over 1 month high. However, the indexes took a hit after Powell, in a press conference, said Fed officials don't see rate cuts this year as inflation remains too high. He added that the Fed is willing to raise rates higher than expected if needed. The three major indexes swung between gains and losses in typical market volatility following the Fed's move. The Dow fell 0.9%, the S&P slid 0.8%, and the Nasdaq was 0.6% lower. While some additional policy firming may be needed, the Fed projected just one more rate hike for the year. The majority of Fed officials see the key policy rate topping out at 5.1% at the end of 2023. The Fed did consider a pause in days leading up to the meeting, Powell said. Markets are now pricing in about even odds between a 25 basis point hike and no hike at all at the next meeting in May, according to the CME FedWatch tool, as well as a small chance of a cut in June. The Fed stressed that the U.S. banking system is sound, but noted that recent developments will likely result in tighter credit conditions. Powell said the Fed will use all tools to ensure that bank deposits remain, as he quotes, safe and sound. Meanwhile, the Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, in her testimony at a Senate hearing, said the government is not considering insuring all uninsured bank deposits. Yields pushed lower with the 10-year Treasury yield, down 13 basis points to 3.47%, and the 2-year yield down 23 basis points at 3.95%. Definitely some interesting news and something that I wanted to cover, as I usually don't cover Fed meetings, but I thought it'd be interesting to give a summary of the Fed meeting today and see how it does. And if you guys want to keep seeing content like this, let me know down below or just leave a like on the video. Both help for feedback. Other than that, let me know what you think about the Fed hike, and do you think that they're going to raise rates again, or do you think they're going to remain steady in May? Let me know your thoughts down below. Please don't take this video as financial advice, and thank you for watching Morris Money.